Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a decluttering / organising my makeup. And to be honest, when I was literally just like doing the thumbnail, I'm actually like so nervous because there's so much to get through here. Stuff I've literally forgotten about, I've had for years, that is just like really gross and dusty. I thought I'd take this opportunity to do a little decluttering video because I want all my makeup nice for 2020, start of a new year, and just everything to be clean and tidy. And I do love doing these decluttering videos, so I thought sort out my makeup and just keep all the bits I love, I use all the time, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of use out of. And before I go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel because I make weekly videos again, yay! And so if you want to see more regular content like this, then subscribe and even hit the bell if you want to watch more of my content. By the way, I really hope that you all had a lovely new year. I did as well. It was a bit of a chilled, quiet one, but I quite enjoyed it. It was quite nice just relaxing with my boyfriend and just seeing in the new year with a bit of Craig David. So anyway, let's get on with it. Let's have a little look. I've got like a massive one of these to do, which is like my storage unit, which I hold all my makeup in. And I've also got this little tin. I got it for like a Christmas or birthday as a present like 1 year. And it says nail polish, but actually holds all my lipsticks. So this is gonna be a mission and a half, but I'm ready. I'm ready to tackle all of this and just get it all sorted, all cleared, and just looking clean, tidy and fresh for the new year. So I'm just gonna go in. So I've got this Cargo Cosmetics palette that I actually really like. I don't use it too often, like as you can see, like I don't use it that much, but I really like this, so I'm gonna keep it. And then I've got this MUA Undress Your Skin highlighter. I'm not too sure whether or not to keep this because it's really hard to get into. The formula is a bit odd, like it's very sort of like chalky. That's the only way I can describe it. And it's just not the most flattering. Like on my skin tone, it's a bit like dead. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. By the way, all the stuff that I am deciding not to keep, I'm thinking about either putting it on Depop for people that maybe want something that's obviously been used or even unused. I might pull out a couple of things out here that I've actually never used. So I'm definitely, I think, gonna give this away just because I don't use it. And I've already got a really good highlighter, or a few actually, that I really love. And I don't know, I mean, this was cheap enough, but I'm just not into it. So that is gonna go into my pile to either sell on Depop or give away. Next, we've got, this does not look cute, but it's actually like a Rimmel bronzer. It's in the shade Sun Glow, and I actually use this bronzer on a daily. Like I've got it on right now. I absolutely adore it, so obviously I'm gonna keep that. And similar with the transparent powder, I use this on the daily, so obviously I'm gonna keep that. Then I've got, this is the Ultimate Highlighting Palette, which is the Sleek Makeup Highlighting Palette in Cleopatra's Kiss, which I use as well all the time. As you can see, I've gone to pan on one of them, and they're just such beautiful shades, and they really suit my skin tone, so I'm obviously going to keep that palette as well. And next we have this Too Faced palette, which is the Cat Eyes one that I believe I got in TK Maxx, that I really love. I don't use this that often, but I do like the shades in them, so I'm going to keep on using that. Hopefully I'll get more wear out of it. But a few different palettes here, which I already know I'm going to keep because I love them so much. We've got this Kylie Cosmetics Kylie's Diary, which is a Valentine's palette, I believe from about 2 years ago. I mean, look at the shades in here, like you can just tell it's well used, and I just love it. Especially that like reddish shade there is just so beautiful, and also the pink shades I love as well, so I'm definitely gonna keep that. I've got this Morphe 350 palette. Look how beautiful this is. I got this as a Christmas present or a birthday present, I believe, I think it's about a year ago, and I really love this. I use this all the time. Such a good investment. I love Morphe to death, so obviously I'm gonna keep this as well. Next up we have this Primark Amber palette, which is so lovely. I absolutely adore the shades in here, so I'm gonna keep this, and I use this on the regular as well. And then I've got my Benefit Brow, which I use every time I do my makeup. Like I've got it on now, and I absolutely love this still, so that is going to be in the keep pile. This is one of the dusty items I own, which is an old Maybelline New York blusher, which has seen better days. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't use it anymore, and yeah, I'm just gonna bin this because no one will want this. And it's just so old, and it's just seen better days, and it just needs a bin, to be honest. So it's gonna be thrown away. Next we have this Rimmel Insta Fix and Matte palette. I have used this once before, actually for my Halloween tutorial that I put on the card here, which was my creepy clown one. I think I used it on my zombie one as well. So I think I'm just gonna keep it just for that reason, because I don't own any face paint and I love doing Halloween looks, so I think I'm gonna keep this. Next up, I've got my Morphe 12P palette, aka the Picasso palette, which I absolutely adore. It's got some absolutely wonderful shades in here. Look how lovely this is. Got this in New York about 3-4 years ago, and just look how awesome that is. This is so good when like I just want to be adventurous with my makeup and try something new, so I'm obviously going to keep that. And we have this Illamasqua palette, which is the Mise palette, which is also absolutely beautiful. Like, I love the shades in here. I use this fairly semi-regularly, so I'm gonna keep that as well. Next up we have, what's this? I think it's like some fun cotton. I think it's like glitter to put on your nails. I think I might ditch this because I always forget to use it when I'm doing my nails, and I don't know, I think I've just grown out of it. Like, I used to obviously use it back when I was a teenager a lot, but I don't know, I don't use it anymore, and yeah, I just don't think I'll reach out for it, so that is gonna be binned. Next up we have my Ride or Die moisturizer. This is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula, which is so good for your skin. Like, the actual colour is sort of like yellow. I don't know if you'll be able to see from that, but the actual colour is yellow, which is a little bit scary. It has vitamin E in it, and it has an SPF of 15, which is always handy. I'm actually running quite low on this, but this is again my everyday moisturiser, so I'm obviously going to keep this because I love it to death, and Palmer's is such a good brand as well. I love them. Next up we have my Primark lip scrub. I'm not sure about whether or not to keep this or not, because I've tried it like once or twice, but I don't know if I like the feel of it on my lips. Like, I'm not sure if it's for me, so I think I might try and sell this because I've only used it like once. I might actually be able to sell this because I don't use it and I just don't like scrubs, I've realised, so I think I'm going to try and sell this. Next up we have my absolutely lovely NARS blusher in the shade Orgasm, which is such a beautiful shade. This is again my Ride or Die blusher. Like, I love the colour, and it just suits me, so I'm obviously going to keep this. Then we also have my Primark Berry Velvet palette, which I got for so cheap. I believe it was about £3, and look how beautiful those shades are. They're absolutely fantastic. I love them, and I do use these quite regularly, so I'm going to keep this palette as well. Then we also have my Primark brush cleaner, which I use on the daily, so I'm keeping that, and it's so good for getting off just unwanted makeup because I just don't have time to like wash all my brushes, which is probably so lazy, so I just use this as an alternative, and I absolutely love this. This is so handy. Next up we have my beloved Urban Decay Naked palette, which I absolutely adore. It's so lovely, and I do still use this even though it probably has expired, which is terrible. I know, it's awful. I absolutely love this still. I love the colours, and unfortunately you cannot get this anymore, which I'm so gutted about because I absolutely adore this palette. I'm very sad that I can't actually restock in it once this one has eventually gone to pan on all the shades. So I'm going to try and preserve this for as long as I can. Obviously, you know, if it itches my skin or anything, I know to actually like get rid of it, but I love this too much to get rid of. Next up we have my Primark Double Dimension Highlight Drops. I actually tested this out in a video, which I'll link up here. This was very interesting, let's just say that. But I don't think I'll use it again, to be honest, and as you can see it's collecting dust. So I think I might try and sell this and obviously give it a clean before I try and sell it. The shade just doesn't suit me. I can't see myself using this, to be honest, so I think I'm going to try and sell this one. Next up we have my Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer, which A random hair attached to it. I absolutely adore this. This is so good. This is the concealer I'm actually wearing right now. I find though this isn't as heavy coverage as other concealers that I have, but I still love this just for a sort of barely there concealer look just during the day. If you just want to wear a little bit of makeup but not go overboard, like this is the perfect concealer for that. So I'm gonna keep this. Now this is an Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, and you can just tell from the packaging how old it is. It's actually empty, I believe. Yeah, it's empty. Why am I keeping this? I don't know, but that is gonna go straight in the bin. And we have my Lasting Perfection Concealer, which is my ride or die, and I'm definitely gonna keep this. This is perfect because it's very high coverage, like it's extremely high coverage, and it's just so good. Like I suffer with really dark bags, as you can probably tell. This is like the perfect concealer, especially when I'm doing an evening shift. Like I need this shit on my eyes, else I'm just gonna look half dead and like a zombie. I'm definitely gonna keep that one. Then I also have these Allure brow stencils. I've used these once, so I'm definitely gonna try and give these away, I think, or put them online because I don't use them. And I have my brow and I just sort of guess and it works for me. I think I'm gonna try and sell these as well and probably give them a good clean. Then I have this very gross, this is actually disgusting, this Rimmel brow gel, which is pretty much dead, so I need to get rid of that pronto. Next up, I have my Zoella DEPOP highlighter. This is such cute packaging though, like I love it. It's literally like a Polly Pocket. It's adorable. This is what it looks like. I quite like this highlighter and I think I will probably give it a go if I just fancy trying out another highlighter, so I think I'm gonna keep this for now. Then I have this Brow This Way brow gel, which is my current brow gel, so obviously I'm not gonna get rid of that one. Then I have my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, which I use a ton. I use it every day doing my makeup, so I'm obviously not gonna get rid of that one. Next up, I have this Pure Nails hand cream. Just say I've actually never used this. Hand creams aren't really my jam. I just don't reach for them, so I think I'm gonna try and sell this because obviously I've never used it. I just don't want to see it go to waste. Like, it needs to go to a good home, someone that will use it, so I'm gonna try and sell this on if I can. I've also got this MAC eyeshadow in the shade Sketch, which is so beautiful. Like, it's a dark purple. I love this eyeshadow. Not gonna give that away. And I've got my current All Nighter setting spray. Obviously not gonna give that away as well. Then I've also got this Too Faced Bulletproof eyeliner. It's actually like a green colour and I've never used this, so I'm gonna try and sell this on because someone will love it. And I thought I'd use it, but I just haven't used it, so I'm gonna give this away. Then I've got my Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer. This I absolutely love. I think it's quite low. Yeah, I think it's out, so that needs to be ditched because there's a lot of like old packaging that I just haven't got rid of, so I'm quite glad I'm doing this decluttering video, to be honest. Then I have this Colourpop blusher in the shade Birthday Suit. I don't really reach for this, so I think I might try and sell this on or give it away because I don't know, I just don't reach for it. So I haven't reached for it in quite a few months and I'm not gonna reach for it now, so I think I'm gonna try and sell this on. Then I have my Becca, this is like a really small one. This is so cute. It's the Becca Moonstone highlighter and it's literally all in pieces. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but I don't want to tip it too much because it'll just go everywhere. This is like the best highlighter ever and I'm determined to use it up even though it's in pieces because it's so good. I absolutely love this. Then I have the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-hour foundation in the shade Sand, which actually my boyfriend got for me, which is pretty impressive for a boy to know what sort of foundation to buy me, especially with my skin tone and stuff. But this is actually a really good foundation. Like, it's very high coverage, so it's perfect. It's literally perfect for days when you look like shit and you just want loads of makeup on. It's quite dark though, but it still suits me. So when I've got a tan in the summer, this is the perfect shade for me. So I'm gonna keep this. Then I have this NYX brow gel, which I think I'm gonna get rid of. Like, you can't even tell that's NYX. As you can see, the shade I was using has gone to pan and I just don't reach for it anymore. So I think I'm just gonna ditch it. Then I have a Rimmel Extreme Black Volume Mascara and I use this all the time. So I'm definitely gonna keep this. And this, I think this is an old collection one. Is it Maybelline? This one is like so old. Like, look how dry that looks. That needs to be ditched, so I'm gonna ditch that. And then I've got a Collection Fast Stroke eyeliner, which is also dried out, so that needs to be chopped. Then we have the Rimmel London Extra Super Lash Mascara, which is the one I actually bought that I couldn't find anymore. So I actually am going to be using this because I only bought this fairly recently, so it's still going to be in date. You can never have too much mascara in your collection, so I'm obviously going to keep that. Then I have my very dirty beauty blender, which obviously I'm going to keep because I use it every day to do my makeup. And then I've got the Max Factor Voluptuous False Lash Mascara, which is dead, so that needs to be chopped. Then I've got the Rimmel London Match Perfection Foundation. This is the one I use on the daily, so I'm going to keep it. This is in the shade Ivory. It's literally like perfect for my skin tone, and it's such a good foundation because it just sort of covers everything and it's not too heavy. It's just so good. Then we have the Radiance Primer by Rimmel. This is the one I'm currently using and it's so good, so I'm obviously going to keep this. Then we have a couple of Match Perfections that are very old. I don't know if it will even pump the remainder of the product, so I think I might ditch these just because I literally can't get the product out. I might give it another go and just see if I can get the foundation out, because obviously this is the foundation that I still use, so I might actually be able to try and get it out, but if not, I'll be getting rid because I don't need this many. And then finally I have another Urban Decay all-nighter that is empty that I also need to chuck because there's nothing in there. I am going to get rid of that as well. So now we're going to move on to my lipstick collection, which is going to be so easy to do because I love most of these lipsticks. So we've got the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Amsterdam, which I still love, so I'm going to keep that one. Got the MAC Ruby Woo lipstick, which looks like this, and I still love this shade so much. Like, you cannot go wrong with a red lipstick, so obviously I'm going to keep that as well. Then I've got this one, which is a collection one, I believe. Yeah, Collection Volume Sensation lipstick in the shade Satin Bow. Just actually like very pale on me. It's quite a nice nude lipstick, and if I've got a bit of a tan, it looks really good, so I think I'm going to give this another go. Then I've got the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Budapest, which is a classic. I'm definitely keeping that one. And then I've got the Zoella Colourpop liquid lipsticks in the shade Self Love Club and Little One. Little One is such a lovely nude, and Self Love Club is a lovely red one. These also come in very handy, and I do love the formula on these, even though they are a little bit dry in, but the colour does stay there, so I'm going to keep those. Then I have the NYX Liquid Suede Cream lipstick. This is actually a black one. I think it might be dark purple actually. This one is actually quite nice. I think I'm going to keep this, and it's just such a nice colour. Then we have a New Look eyeliner, which I actually completely forgot that I had, which I'm going to keep because if I decide to wear eyeliner, I just want to try it out and just see if it's good. I might even try it out in a video. I don't know if you can even get these anymore, but I would like to test this out and show you guys what it's like on, because I've actually never ever tried this. I know it's bad. I've had it for ages and I've just never tried it, and I always usually stick to my collection eyeliner, so I might give this a go and review it in a video for you. Then I also have my Maybelline Superstay 14-hour lipstick in the shade Ravishing Rouge, which is pretty much at a dead end, but like it's still a really good colour, so I'm going to use that one. So next up I've got the Urban Decay Vintage Vice lipstick in the shade Roach, which is such a lovely colour and is so wearable. I'm going to keep that one as well because I absolutely adore it. We also have this is a Maybelline lipstick in the shade Divine Wine, which is such a lovely burgundy wine colour, which I absolutely adore and I'm still wearing, so I'm gonna definitely keep this. Then I have my NARS pencil in the shade Palace Royal, which is definitely not looking its best. I actually need to get a pencil sharpener. one that will actually fit this sort of size pencil, but this is such a good lip liner, but I use it usually as just like a standard lip colour, and it's so good. Sorry about that, my camera battery died and I literally just waited an hour to charge a little bit just to finish this video because I'm impatient. So as I was saying, with the NARS lip pencil, but this is such a good lip pencil and it's such a lovely colour and it's not too drying, so definitely want to keep this. And we got my Lime Crime liquid lip in the shade Black Velvet. This is a really lovely liquid lipstick and it still looks the bomb. I know a lot of people have been saying really bad stuff about Lime Crime, but I bought this stuff way before I knew about it, so I'm still gonna keep this because I do generally still love this lipstick, and this is when I was in like my goth phase, if you will, so I wore a lot of black lipstick like to goth nights and stuff. I'm gonna keep this because there might be a situation that I might need it. I just think black lipstick looks pretty epic on me, so I'm definitely gonna keep this. By the way, the lighting has changed because I can't be asked to get my ring light out and it's dark now outside. Fun time filming in winter. Anyway, next I've got this NYX Cosmetic Metals lip cream in the shade Galactic. This is very cool. It's like a metallic silver and it's so cool. I haven't really worn this, but it's so pretty. Until it goes dead, like, I'm not gonna pass up the opportunity to possibly wear this out, so I'm gonna keep this. Then I've got this New Look Pure Colour Velvet Matte Lipstick, which is sort of like a lip liner. This is a lovely colour as well. I think I'm gonna keep this as well. I just realised like I'm not getting rid of barely any of my lipsticks, which is absolutely terrible. Next up, I don't even know why this is in here, but this is a New Look Chunky Graphic Eyeliner. I've actually never used this. It just sort of looks like a marker pen and it just looks very hard to use, so I think I might actually sell this because I've never used this before. I don't know, I like thin eyeliner nowadays rather than thick, so I think I might sell this on. And I've got a Rimmel Cream Lash Mascara, which is red, and I do not know why it's in my lipstick collection. Then I have a NYX Cosmic Metals lip cream, again in the shade Asteroid Aura, which is a lovely metallic purple. It is so nice on. I love it, and it's just perfect for like those occasions that you just want to go out and make an extra effort. So in the rare occasion that I am going to go out, which I don't really go out on nights out much anymore, but I want to save it for something special, so I'm going to keep this as well. Then I've also got the Cosmetic Metals one as well in the shade Out of This World, which is a really cool green colour, which is a little bit daring, but I absolutely love this. Like, this is so cool on, so I'm obviously going to keep this as well. Then I've got my Primark Velvet Matte Lipstick Crayon, which is dead, as you can see. I'm gonna get a sharpener though to actually sharpen this because there's so much left of it, and this is actually really nice colour on, so I'm gonna keep that, and I really need to invest in a pencil sharpener big time. Then I've got a Primark eyeliner pencil shade Aubergine, which goes really well with one of my dark purple lipsticks because I am not the best at applying lipstick by any means, so having a nice lip liner just makes it a lot more even and a lot better. And I've also got the Maybelline New York Sensational lip liner, which again, any sort of dark purple, or actually no, not dark purple, mid purple lip colour. This is really good option as well, so I'm going to keep this in case. Then I've got a really old glitter eyeliner, which is dead. Like, it's not great. I'm going to get rid of this because it does not look great and it's so old, so I'm going to chuck that. Then I've got my MAC lipstick in the shade Antique Velvet, which is a lovely. It's almost like a maroon colour. It's like a really dark brown sort of tone, which is so lovely. I'm obviously going to keep that because I love this shade. As I said, I used to really love dark lipsticks, so I've got quite a collection. And I've also got Marks & Spencer liquid eyeliner. I think that I actually got this from my mum because she didn't want it, and it's looking dead, so again, I think I'm going to get rid of that. And oh my god, this is so good. This is a Kat Von D. It's like a little mini liquid lipstick in the shade Bow and Arrow, which is such a lovely nude colour. This is amazing just to wear with any outfit, just to complete your makeup. This is awesome, so I'm obviously going to keep that. Then I've got the LA Girl matte lipstick, which is like a blue colour, but I don't wear this. I think I've worn this once and I just did not like it. I might try and sell this. I don't know if anyone would buy lip products, but I've also heard that Glambot actually take makeup that you want to sell on, because obviously they sell used and new makeup. So I might try and do a Glambot thing and just try and get rid of some of this stuff. And I think they pay a fixed price. I did a Glambot haul ages ago. I'll leave in a card, and they're really, really good actually. Like, you get some real bargains. Like, a lot of my makeup is from Glambot. They're really, really good, especially for high-end brands. You can get quite a discount. I think I might try and sell this on, or Glambot it because I don't use this, and I don't really like formula very much, and it's just a bit drying, and I don't really like the colour, so I think I'm gonna try and get rid of that. Then I've also got the Maybelline Superstay 14-hour lipstick in the shade Always Plum, which is my staple. As you can see, it's very, very near the end, but it's a very, very good plum lipstick. Love it. I went to Primark on the hunt for makeup and bought that one, and it was dead because obviously so many people had used it. So I bought a new one. I keep two in case I use them both. This is why I need to invest in a pencil sharpener. This is why, for this reason. And then I have Maybelline lipstick in Midnight Plum, another lovely, lovely deep purple. Can you sense a theme? And then this is such good eyeliner. I do not know why this is in my lip collection, but it's the Kat Von D ink liner. This is a really, really good eyeliner. I actually need to put this in my main makeup collection because it's so, so good. It's got a really, really thin nib, so it's like perfect to do your eyeliner, and it comes out really well. Like, the colour is insane. I absolutely love it. I've also got this Kat Von D Studded Kiss lipstick, which is absolutely amazing. This is so cute. This is like a mini as well. I absolutely love this. It's like another dark purple, really, really amazing, and it's not drying, and the lasting power when you're eating is incredible. I love this lipstick so much. And then we have the Fiery Fuchsia. This is by Maybelline as well, which is a lovely hot pink. This is quite a daring colour, but I actually love this, so I'm obviously going to keep that. And then I've got two Gosh lipsticks, one in the shade Cappuccino and one in the shade Raisin, which are lovely, lovely, lovely nude colours. They look like that, and they're just staples. I feel like I might get rid of this one, the Cappuccino one, but the Raisin is like really, really nice colour. It really complements me. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna keep this one as well because this is really good, especially if I've got a tan. This is a really, really good one to have, so I'm gonna keep this one as well. So that is the end of my decluttering my makeup video. I hope you really, really enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you really, really enjoyed this video, because it would really, really help me out. And leave me a comment down below on maybe what products you've got that you've seen in this video, because I'd love to know. And as always, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I make weekly content like this, so make sure to subscribe to keep updated with all my content. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye!